everyone, welcome to a new episode of Livy's Family Fun World channel. Nicole, the trike rider, is going to continue learning how to drive a motorcycle, a trike motorcycle at that, the Spyder BRP limited, RT limited motorcycle. And in this episode, I'm going to put everything that I learned in last week's episode, or a couple weeks ago episode, into action. I'm going to continue to learn how to shift gears and improve on it. I'm going to continue the defensive driving. I'm going to drive in high traffic and learn how to control the bike in high traffic. So as you've been noticing, last few videos, I've been driving down residential streets and the miles per hour is lower than a typical busy street. So now I'm gonna go down busy streets and I'm going to defensively drive, avoid the potholes, all while staying in my lane and enjoying the ride. Now, if you stay to the end, you will learn how the bike can turn from a wild stallion to a beast. So keep watching, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have not subscribed to my father's channel, who's showing me how to ride the bike, Spyder Bike Mike, make sure that you also subscribe to his channel and check out his videos. That's S-P-Y-D-E-R and then Bike and then Mike, M-I-K-E. So make sure you check it out. Thank you all and keep watching. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Nicole, the trike rider again. And we're out on another beautiful, sunny, 80-degree weather day in Evanston, Illinois. And where we're going to head to is Niles, Illinois, another suburb outside of Chicago, which is obviously considered the Chicagoland area. So while watching these videos, you're going to get to see all different parts of the Chicagoland area. Beautiful areas. And of course, continue with me on my journey of learning how to ride a trike motorcycle. Now, we're going to go on some more busier streets, non-residential, so that you can see me put what I've learned into action as far as shifting gears, go a little bit faster than what I was going on the last episode, and also defensive driving. So in the Chicagoland area, you have a lot of beautiful suburbs that you probably didn't even know about. Beautiful areas and a lot of sightseeing. So as I'm getting to that first gear, I just switched gears right when I got past 17 miles per hour. So I'm just kind of watching for it to ask me to shift again. But of course, since I'm coming to a red light, if it does ask me, I don't need to since I'm slowing down anyway. So as we ride through to head to Niles, Illinois, we're going to also ride through a couple other cities, so suburbs. For instance, Skokie, Illinois. The additional things that we're going to learn is much controlling the bike in heavier traffic. So of course, before you head to getting on the expressway or even Lakeshore Drive, which is very well known drive in Chicago or Chicagoland, you want to make sure that first that you know how to shift in heavier traffic and control the bike in heavier traffic. And this is a Sunday, so everyone is out. So of course, this is the best experience in heavier traffic. Plus, I'm not on a residential street. I'm on a fairly busy street, Oakton. It's one of the main streets in the Chicagoland area. So this is the best way to put everything that I've learned into action: shifting gears, controlling the bike, defensive driving, avoiding potholes, all of that. Okay, so this street that we're headed is McCormick Boulevard. It's also a well-known street in the Chicagoland area, busy street. And it's a lot of cool parks and actual statues and monuments too. So the park runs about a few blocks. You notice McCormick has a speed limit of 40 miles per hour. I'm going to go ahead and go into the slow lane so others can pass me up if they want to. I'm at 4th gear now, 32 miles an hour. Trying to hit it towards 40. See if we can do it. So right in front of us, if you notice, is Lincolnwood Town Center Mall. It's a very popular mall. Also it has restaurants, so you can go shopping and then get your little something to eat. Okay, so you notice this one is 35 miles per hour, this street so far. It's amazing how many people are out. You also want to make sure that you allow some distance between you and the next car. Just like driving a car, driving a motorcycle, you don't want to be all up on someone's bumper, because if they abruptly stop, then you're crashing dead into them. You don't want that. So keep the distance, the same distance that you would keep in a car. You know, going 30 miles per hour, you're gonna keep 3 car lengths between you and the next car. And as you're slowing down, you actually hear the bike shift back into 1st gear. It's pretty cool. First I thought it was something wrong. But then I asked Spyder Mike and he said everything's okay. It's just the bike just going back into first gear. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last video, but this is a semi-automatic bike. Therefore, you only have to shift when you're accelerating after so many miles per hour. But you do not have to shift gears as you're decelerating. So that's pretty cool. Only having to shift half of the time, because one of the main things about shifting gears on a typical motorcycle is that it can get kind of tiring shifting multiple times when you're going faster and when slowing down. Especially when the bike has a clutch. That's definitely tiring, but this bike does not have a clutch. So when I say it truly makes riding a motorcycle easier, it really does. Well, this lady's kind of going too slow for me. Look, I didn't learn how to ride, and then I'm... Huh? No. So we've already reached Niles, Illinois. So we are officially in Niles. This building over to my right is the Shure brand building, where they make they manufacture the microphones and a lot of other DJ and audio equipment. Pretty cool building. I have to admit that learning to ride a motorcycle is pretty cool, and it's kind of like a feeling of freedom, just like the wind blowing through you. And I'm not afraid at all. I feel pretty comfortable. You know, some people that first learn how to ride might be a little nervous or something like that, but I'm not actually. It is definitely fun to ride, and I don't know, like I said, it's pretty cool. Now over to my right is the Leaning Tower. That's a pretty cool monument that's in Niles. If you notice, it's leaning. So it's a great place for sightseeing. Over to the left, if you notice, there's a waterfall. So it's kind of cool, kind of have like our own little Buckingham fountain in Niles, Illinois. Hi everyone. So the hack that I wanted you to stay to the end to watch is this particular setting called Eco Mode. When you have Eco Mode on, it is a domesticated beast, okay? That's the one that I keep it on as I'm learning how to ride the bike and as I'm learning how to feel more comfortable with the bike. Now, once I start learning how to drive the motorcycle on expressways and go at even a higher speed is when I'll be able to take eco mode off, and that's when the bike turns into a wild stallion, like I said. So just make sure that if you ever want to use that setting, that you hit the mode button on the bike, and that will turn eco mode on or off. Thanks so much, and I hope this hack was very important to you. Have a great day.